Greetings, traveler.
Nagas are in. This means we can maybe go for a big HP on a Myrmidon. I love Vol'Jin, man. I'm so used to playing Vol'Jin in like shit Vol'Jin lobbies because I like playing Vol'Jin so much that when I have access to Nagas and Quillboar and Pirates are out, it's like, oh my god. Let's go. Do you want to hear the big minion story? Ticadus, Agent Braggart, was very bugged at one point. You could, well, not bugged, but it shouldn't work that way. We'll put it that way. It's not a bug. So what you would do is, first of all, you have to keep in mind, Ticadus Buddy used to be a battle cry. So because it was a battle cry, you have Bran, which means you can get more than one prize per buddy. You can pull the prize, make a minion golden, and put it back in your hand. You would make the buddy golden, put it back on your hand, play it, discover 4 prizes. You could also cast this on already golden minions, I think. So you could just pick it back up indefinitely, because you would just keep discovering that prize. So you can farm unlimited prizes, which then means you can play unlimited braggarts. And from that position, it's not difficult to get very, very big. All right, let me play my game now, because this is getting already interesting. There you go, chat. There's a story. Now let me play my game.
Now back to the good part.
I did not really do YouTube back then, so no, those games are not on YouTube. Now leave Grandpa alone. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
I don't want to stack one large Mermy now either. I want 2 of them for combat reasons. I don't know if I swap them.
Ah, the sweet taste of your opponent's defeat.
If you are worried about making one very large Mermy, it's too early for that. We have plenty of time later to make a Giga attack minion. Right now it's more important that we reduce damage, because you can't make a big minion when you're dead.
Just remember, we have a
Oh, you can't give that to a Vol'Jin main. That's unethical, dude! This is so unethical, Chad. Oh my god. Jesus. This is so unbelievably unethical. I'm all for it, though. I'm all for it. I might actually freeze for this thing and cycle it. Because I'm doing so well, I may as well reduce my buddy. I just make a 6-10 every turn now, or better. Oh, that is so unethical. Because, I mean, I'm already very happy to play Vol'Jin, but Jesus, like... Oh my lord. Alright, let's just focus up so we don't squander this very good opportunity, because we're in a good spot, chat. We're in a good spot, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, let's see. What's in the shop? Oh, another 2-4. That's nice. Yeah, so I essentially repeat all the steps, but with a different 2-2 now. There you go. Do we want to buy the other pen pal? We have no interest in that. The reason why I buy the pen pal is because I was so strong. I didn't need to pick up a tempo minion. I just take a value minion. But now we want to get strong again. It's a little... It might feel a little arbitrary when I push for strength, when I push for value, but it's gut feeling, right? I have this internal system that is continuously evaluating how well I'm doing in the game, and that is calling the shots on when I go greed, when I go value, when I go tempo. Oh yes, chat. Alright, this is so ridiculous what we're about to do. Alright, let's see. So we click this button, we click this button.
You are
tribe.
So move the 9 here. This goes here. So big damage, big damage. We make that big damage. We then have one very large mermy that we can move. Positioning was excellent. Take 0 here is wonderful. I wonder if there's a world where I can push for a 6 with that thing, but that's probably not good. I can get a horse. Horse would be great. Alright, again, so let's repeat the steps. I can rebuff the angler though, that's fine. Mechs are in, yeah, it's a completely broken Vol'Jin lobby.
Well, I guess you've earned it. Have at it, kid.
I'll just take money, I think. We're doing so well. I'm just gonna roll. We could do this, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go Raptor here. Don't have to go too crazy. Okay. I could have rebuffed the Angler, but throwing it on the shield seems better. We could probably level next turn. We're gonna be very strong. Yeah, we are just... We're not dropping... We're not losing any opportunities here, which is great. I'm not taking damage for being too greedy, but I'm also not playing too defensive. Like, we're keeping extra money, so leveling is very easy. Like, I didn't want to roll a bunch there. You can settle for Puppot, but that's not ambitious enough. We're doing really well, so I'm gonna level roll. There is a Hydra, there is a triple. Definitely an interesting position. Selling the Tavern Tempest and the Sellies gives you enough money to buy, so we could start with that. Then, take the triple next turn. And this turn, we switch the Mini Mermaid to the Gatherin. We buff the Cleave, and then I can move the Cleave to the Gatherin, so the Cleave is HP. That's my basic plan, so let's start with that. Let's start with that, and then we'll figure it out. Because you don't love a 4 HP Cleave, but we can move this here, and then the Gatherin will still have 28 damage.
I hope you win. It would be good for my franchise.
Cleave here. That's fine. I mean, we are fine no matter what, I think. Our board is pretty damn good. Oh, they got the tie. What's the odds of that? Pretty low. Okay. I felt like that was pretty low. Yeah, we're not going to utilize our swap to make the angler bigger. That seems unnecessary.
Here's your triple and your reward. What a steal!
We go for Reaper.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Pull this next turn. That's fine. I need this so I can swap to the War Gear.
Stop working on your evil monologue now.
This makes me more vulnerable to getting kicked, but my turn next turn is so good. Yeah, we're not even losing. So good. I was going to level for a very long time, but the golden buddy makes more sense. The reason why it makes more sense is I can now switch something to this war gear very easily. Money is very useful. Greta and Slysssa are not particularly useful. Glow scale, on the other hand, is very useful. So we play the glow scale. We swap the 38 and 1 to the magnetic. Now I have a massive Foe Reaper. This Foe Reaper can then be switched to the buddy. The buddy is then even bigger. It's nice to keep this, but it's a bit too greedy. And we're too strong to not level.
Uploading new schematics and boom.
I'm not buffing the cleave right now because I'm going to switch the 76 to the gathering next turn. And then I'm going to move this gathering in between the cleaves again to rebuff. Yeah, we can now find Wind Fury from Mecha Jiraxxus or from a Naga.
Win. It would be good for my franchise.
My cleave will only cleave one time, but it's a good cleave. Yeah, Vol'Jin with mechs is like cheating, really. Alright, we lose this one, but that's okay. We've been pretty damn greedy, so... But the 36 HP meant that it was correct to do so. Taking 6 damage for going to 6 is just a very good deal here, so we will take that deal. Greta is very good, because it means we can create a second shield. It wasn't good before, but now it is. Let's have a look at how many people there are that might be a problem in terms of health. There's always Millhouse. I think I'm going to be okay taking it. And if I make it golden, I get even more attack, which is potentially correct. We'll see. I think I roll. There is Buster, which is okay on the board. I don't want this anymore. Alright, let's do the things that are happening. I see this Myrmidon, but I don't have a lot of health. I'll take the greedy line because we're doing pretty well. Clean 100. I'm not gonna take it.
Well, we might do another puzzle lab.
It cost them a lot of frog procs. We probably end up having to fight this person later in the game because the frogs are already very well built. But if I make Wind Fury cleaves, this is not going to be a problem. I do not take 30 here no matter what, so that's okay. Potentially a Mega Wind Fury can also be good. The extra shield would not have mattered too much. So there's that. It's fine. This is mainly annoying because it costs me a lot of time in my next chop. But at least the cleaves are making the fight a bit faster. So their Baron is in 1818. It got Uthert. Golden Blaster is going to be a bit annoying. It's mainly Wind Fury on the cleaves that's going to do it, I think. Yeah, if I could concede out of a fight, I would. Alright? To be like, okay, you win. Let me get to the tavern, but yeah, that's a bit annoying. Frogs make you sit through the animation no matter what. It's Because we've obviously lost, but I can't play my turn. Take 13. Alright, let's see who we're fighting and make sure we're strong enough. Found the Baron, found the Zap. Zap's a bit weird, I don't think it matters. We could technically buy Baron and prep Baron Blaster. Because Baron is pretty good on Vol'Jin. You can make it 100 damage and then use Selfless. It might not matter what I'm swapping. Coiler, Baron, no. Another Foe Reaper. I think I just get the Selfless and buff the Selfless this turn.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos.
I'm not even gonna bother with the swap. It's okay. Oh, I should have given Selfless more HP. That was a swap, right? Yeah, I was supposed to give the Selfless like HP. Okay. But that's fine. See, I do that all the time. Like, on Vol'Jin, once you've done your setup, sometimes the hero power, you can start stressing that you have to push it. But it's not a big deal. Golden Coiler is so good against me. Nice. I should have given the Selfless HP, that was the mistake. But let's see. So I need the Wind Fury Naga, I need Mecha Jiraxxus. This is also interesting. 6 from, yeah. I'm trying to get around the frog player. Very good. I might give the Selfless HP now and then just rebuff it, because I don't think this needs to be... Well, this being high attack is kind of interesting. Breda's good. Alright.
Onward, my nautical steed. The sweet taste of your opponent's defeat.
Yeah, I'm always afraid of the Leroy, but they don't have it, so it doesn't matter. I'm really trying to get first place here, so I'm really trying to play around the frog player. Yeah, this red pack was enough to beat us last time, but not now. That's why it's kind of nice to give the Selfless some HP. Alright, is it time for the frogs already, or do we fight someone else? We get a ghost.
You survived, and
Okay.
I have no idea how.
Buy good cards and don't care too much about the rest. Sounds like a plan. Shields are useless against tokens. Well, quasi-useless. Same thing here. I can get more attack, but it should not be the way to play it, I think. Then again, my swap does not really matter anymore. Yeah, my swap does not really matter anymore, so I may as well take it. I can switch this next turn, but it doesn't matter again. Right? And I did waste gold on it. Let me think about this now. I guess this is actually the one you want out, right? Yeah. Don't want Zap.
Everything goes according to my plan. Or was it your plan?
You want Baron versus Frog? Yes. We have to first see if it's the frog player now. They might get countered. No. Okay, so frogs in the finals as expected. So.
Congratulations to me.
There is some utility to this. I do not want zap, no.
Spend some gold while you can. Golden doubloons. Onward, my nautical steed. Onward, my nautical steed. Mr. Triple, we meet again. Everything goes according to my plan.
I wanted a reborn, but no, that's fine. Feels fucking good, man. Oh, it's not enough to kill. Alright, we're gonna have to do that again. Now they know. They know to play around it.
It worked. I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
Get my Wind Fury. Thank you. It's still very good. We're just gonna move around with it. Not sure if I care for this triple. I froze it, but I'm not sure. There's other stuff I can roll.
Suit up, minion. It's go time. If you perform well, we might do another puzzle lab.
Find the Titus. It's over here. So good. Yeah, chat! Let's fucking go. Frogs my ass. Get out of here. It looked like you shook the spell out of the card. Yeah, you have to. You have to do an action for it to come out.